Our new Graphene Boost makes your surface arachnophobic. Truck beds, the dirtiest part of a truck, okay? You use and abuse your truck bed unlike any other place in your car. You do yard work, you throw grass clippings back here, brush, all kinds of stuff comes back here that's dirty, and clearly your truck bed gets filthy. So in this video, we're gonna do a step-by-step process on how to not only clean a truck bed, but also protect it using a product that is not slippery, so getting in and out of your truck bed is safe. So follow along with me, learn how to clean and protect your truck bed. So what products do we use to clean and protect the truck bed? Well, the first and most important product that we are going to use, is a pressure washer. It's gonna do more work for us with less effort. So a pressure washer off the bat is extremely important. Number two, a stiff bristle brush like this guy, okay? This is actually our concrete cleaning brush, and I have it on a extendable pole right here. Now, as far as cleaning goes, you kind of have a couple options. Rubber mat and liner cleaner is something to clean all-weather floor mats. And the thing I really like about this product is that it leaves the appearance of rubber and plastic more rich in color, more black, or whatever color they are. So really good option. But today, I'm actually going to be using citrus degreaser, okay? The reason why I'm using this is it actually has a foaming technology in it, and I want the foam to go on here and stay there. So scrubbing, it's going to do more work, lifting more dirt, pulling it away. And I know that this guy does like some auto work type of stuff. So there's even a little bit of oil residue in here, and the citrus degreaser is going to do a better job of cutting through that. And then when it comes to protecting, I would say it's between two products. So either our graphene ceramic spray coating or Graphene Boost, okay? The spray coating for me works a lot better on a truck that has the OEM plastic liner, okay? Like just like your standard thing. But on a Rhino liner like this, or more of the textured, more rough type of finish, Graphene Boost is going to be better. And either the Graphene Ceramic Spray Coating Advanced or the Graphene Boost is going to leave the finish non-slick, okay? So it's going to be safe to jump in and out of your truck, okay? But both are going to provide hydrophobic properties that make cleaning this easier the next time. And to go with the Graphene Boost, I actually have a wheel cleaning tool, which is our wheel face brush. This is going to help us even out the Graphene Boost and kind of paint it onto the surface. Oh, and also a foam cannon, because I want to use the foam cannon with the citrus degreaser to foam the truck bed down to clean it. So those are the products we're going to use. Let's jump into cleaning. Okay, step one is pressure washing out the truck bed. And just one pro tip about this, your pressure washer hose is rubber and it can scratch your paint. So generally the lip of your bed that folds down has plastic on it. So I've pulled the pressure washer all the way out, ran it up the back, so if I'm moving around and this drags on the plastic, it's not going to damage it, okay? It will damage your side fenders if you lay it over the side. Focus on getting the loose dirt and debris out, and then I'll even get a little bit closer to get some of the embedded dirt out of the liner of the truck bed. This guy's tonneau cover is actually electrical, so it uses a remote to retract it. And if you have that, and you have exposed wiring, his is all sealed up, it's fine, watertight. But if yours is exposed wiring, avoid spraying those wires, okay? But in this case, I'm fine. So I just wanted to give you that tip really quick. You don't want to ruin your electrical tonneau cover when you're doing this process. Okay, we got this thing blasted out with the pressure washer, and now it's time to go into foaming this with the citrus degreaser. We're going to use the foam cannon, but I'm actually not going to pour the citrus degreaser into the canister. I'm going to take the top of my foam cannon off. You just set that aside. I'll take the sprayer off the top. I'll just set this in here. Adams Polish's premium foam cannon has threads that are closer to the straw that you can secure a 16-ounce bottle to. So I will put this in here. When you're foaming down a car, you can have a fan nice and big because you want more coverage. But in this case, I'm working in a smaller area, so I'm going to do a little bit less of a fan. And then this top regulator, I'm going to turn. Normally you would turn it all the way clockwise, which does full power from the straw out of whatever canister you're using or bottle you're using. In this case, I'm going to turn it all the way counterclockwise because I can regulate how much of the solution it pulls out of here. And because this is a concentrated product, I don't need it at full power. So I'm going to turn it all the way that way, all the way counterclockwise. We'll take the pressure washer tip, always put it in my right pocket because I'm right-handed, so I always remember where it is. We'll connect this, and then I'm going to stand over here. I'm going to shoot the foam cannon out, and you'll see, I'll do it on the bed so you can see, but it's mainly just water. And I'll even adjust the fan a little bit more to about right there. So just the fact that it's just water means that it's bypassing the straw. So as I hold the trigger down and I start turning this clockwise, you'll see it will start to engage the citrus degreaser in there. And I want it about that foamy right there. So I really like utilizing this regulator on the top. And oftentimes, even when I'm washing my car and I'm gonna foam it down, I will just put a bottle straight up car shampoo or Mega Foam on, and I'll just regulate it from the top. We're gonna foam this down and then we'll get into scrubbing it. Perfect. All right, so the scrubbing part. So I have this Mr. Long arm that extends pretty far, but the reason why I have this, I want to reduce the amount of stress I put on my body. So I'm gonna go to notch 3, and just makes it a lot easier for me to scrub without blowing my back out. Nothing special here, just we're gonna scrub the bed. Now, for the parts that are harder to reach with your concrete cleaner scrubbing brush, you can use a fender brush, like an Adams Polishes fender brush. That's the thing you use to clean the fenders while you clean the wheels. That you can really reach in to some of the nooks and crannies, and even more so, you can grab your trim and lug nut brush and scrub in all the places that you can't get. All right, after you scrubbed it, just get it rinsed out, and then we'll move on to protecting. One quick pro tip, when you're doing this job, you're gonna be standing in the soap while you're doing this. So what I like to do is, after I've rinsed one side of the bed, I'll just come over here and I'll just blast my shoes real quick, like so. So now when I step, I'm not tracking soap all over the bed. Just a quick little pro tip, so you're not like working against yourself so much. You're always making steps forward. One thing I noticed after foaming down the bed with citrus degreaser is it started yanking out all the dirt and grime out of the bed. You could see it like mixed in with the foam. There was places where the foam was really white, and then there was almost looked like tie-dye where it was dark gray. So you could really see the product working and pulling out the embedded dirt and grime. The truck bed is dry now. We let it dry out in the sun just like that. So we kind of took a break from the heat. If you want to expedite the drying process of your bed, you can use a forced air unit like Adams Polishes Air Cannon, any of them, to blow the water out of the truck bed, and it will help the sun dry it faster. Now it's time to go into protecting the liner, and I'm going to be using Graphene Boost. Okay, and I've talked about this earlier in the video, but if you have more of the OEM style truck bed liner that they like bolt in, you know, a little bit smoother plastic, Adams Polishes Graphene Ceramic Spray Coating Advanced is a better option. It has a little bit more robust protection to it. It's going to probably last longer, but because on this one I can't spray the Graphene Ceramic Spray Coating Advanced in here and then level it off with a towel, I don't want it to pull up in all of the textured Rhino liner here because it could potentially get chalky. It crystallizes and it gets chalky. I do not want that in this truck bed. So Graphene Boost is going to be the play here. And I have a wheel face brush, and this brush is dry. So I didn't pull this out of my wheel bucket that's all wet. I have a dry brush because I want to spread the Graphene Boost around while I do this. So the way we do this is you spray it liberally on the surface, start towards the front, and then move my way back because I can jump out of the bed and then finish the tailgate. So I'll take this, I'm going to spray it directly on here like so. Right when you spray it, it turns dark. So, and this is a matter of coating the surface. It's like you're spraying it in and painting it on. So spray this in, And then I'll even spray a little bit into the brush like that, set this aside. And I'm just gonna take this and kind of even this out. And like I said before, unlike the graphene ceramic spray coating, I'm not gonna have to wipe this off. I'm just painting it on and then letting it cure, I guess. I don't know if that'd be like the right word, but essentially this is a water-based ceramic. So it's mainly silica, and then it has a reduced graphene oxide in it. Silica or SiO2 can be solubilized into water. Polysilazane, which is what our graphene ceramic coatings are and our graphene ceramic spray coatings are, they have to be solubilized into solvent, because if you put it in water, the whole formula gets disrupted. So essentially what I'm doing is I'm spraying the graphene boost, I'm letting the water evaporate out of it, and then the SiO2 or silica and the reduced graphene oxide stay behind, making the liner look more rich in color, but protecting it as well. I mean, as I'm doing this, you can see it goes on like wet, kind of like it goes on really shiny. But you can see back here, after the water evaporates out of the formula, it leaves it looking almost brand new. So it's not shiny, and there are no shine enhancements in graphene boost. Okay, it's just the silica and reduced graphene oxide. So when you use a product that has shine enhancement, like a tire shine, even like a VRT type of product, like vinyl rubber and trim dressing, it has silicone in it. Silicone is extremely slippery. So like I said before, picking a product, or again, like the reason why I'm suggesting graphene boost is because we're protecting it for real. We're not just dressing this, but it doesn't leave it slick. All right, finished product right here. You can see that just a simple cleaning step with protecting with graphene boost can really transform the truck bed liner that you have in your truck. Graphene boost is so easy that if you do this consistently, you know, I would say like when it gets to a point where when you blast the pressure washer in here and the dirt doesn't come up as easy, just redo this process I did today. Chris brought up a good point too. He was saying that, you know, if you're in a pinch and you want to protect this, you're getting to like the end, but you have to be somewhere. Realistically, you could just spray graphene boost on here and just let it cure, essentially. Let the water come out of it and the ceramic stay behind. Thank you for watching. I hope this was helpful. I know this is like kind of one aspect to doing a full exterior on a truck. And I would say to make the whole process more efficient, I would kind of address this last after you've gone ahead and washed the rest of the car. Granted, once you've washed the car with car soap or car shampoo, whatever, Mega Foam, and you wash it with a mitt, don't rinse the car off fully with hard water and then start to clean your truck bed, okay? If anything, what I would do is I would wash the car, use the mitt on it, leave the soap on there. So if it dries, it's okay because it neutralizes the water. So it's safer to have the soap on there than hard water. As the soap is on the car, then come in, start blasting out your truck bed, foam it down with the citrus degreaser, scrub it, rinse it out. And while you're rinsing it out, then you can rinse the whole rest of the truck. And as you dry the exterior of the car, this is gonna dry in the sun as well. So by the time you're done drying the car, you come in, graphene boost it, and boom, you're done as the whole process. So I hope this was helpful. If you like stuff like this, hit a like on the video here, comment, and then make sure to subscribe to our channel to get a lot of other how-to videos just like this one. Thanks for watching.